Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Theresa, but you can call me Cat. Doing another Adventures in Plastic Crack video. I've got my 1966 Barbie and Francey doll trunk. The color magic situation here. I don't see the number on here. Usually it has the number on it. It's usually like 1004 or something like that. This one's actually made by Mattel with their company stamp on it. A lot of the early cases from the 60s are either ponytail or SPP. And then later ones you'd see from the 90s especially will be made by Tara. So this case has the same, or the trunk, it has the same picture on both sides. It's got it's probably not going to be in focus from where I am, but it has like an aluminum band across the seat, joint. It has a hard plastic flip lock suitcase handle on top. It has a metal latch. And the inside is this glorious lime green. I've pulled the guts out. It would have had originally like a white cardboard with vinyl covered divider here and here. You'd be able to have room for Barbie and Francey, and then their clothes here and their clothes here. There'd be a little box down here for accessories. I have some of the boxes in my inventory trunk, which is set up just like this. It's a Barbie and Ken trunk, so it's pink on one side and blue on the other. This one is just this gorgeous freaking lime green. So I took the dolls out already because I did this video and then deleted one of the parts like a dumbass, so I'm redoing it. Hopefully faster this time. So we're in the drive-in diner version of what I said before, so it'll be more concise and you won't have to listen to me look up the stuff that I can't remember right now because I'm tired. So I have to leave it open on this beautiful green background because I have it focused to about here anyway. So I'm gonna go through these real quick and then I'll zoom in on the details. So what I keep in this case, one of the prizes of my collection, is my 1969 plush pony fashion. I have the original coat and dress. This is a replacement belt that somebody made that I got on eBay. It's gold tone. I kind of wish it was silver, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. This is a 2014-ish Life in the Dreamhouse Midge. She's very cartoonish. She looks exactly like Midge did when I was little because she's got the Steffi head mold. And she has rooted lashes. It's really gorgeous strawberry blonde hair. I've added a purse from a Barbie fashion pack from about 2017. And I think these might be sunglasses from a Cali Girl beach doll, would be about 2004, 2005. So I've got her on this Cruella de Vil stand here, and I just finally got rid of Cruella de Vil because I never actually redid her like I was going to. So I will zoom back in on her. She's got a pivotal body, so she's very articulated but extremely skinny. Beautiful Steffi head mold. So when I was younger and I desperately wanted that fashion and I could not get one, I made one. This is my plush zebra fashion that I made on a slightly altered haircut, rooted lashes that I made myself. 1996 Little Debbie Style Series 2 Barbie. As you can see, it's red. It's got this satiny fabric instead of the piped vinyl. I've got handmade boots that I made. It's this like suede kind of fabric and faux fur and hot glue and some weird vinyl stuff that I found. I cut off a piece of a necklace for her belt. She's very similar, a little bit crusty on the edges, but very much in the same essence. So I have the plush pony and my homemade plush zebra, and to go with her I have 1989 Animal Lovin' ZZ Zebra. So see, she's basically just a plush, but I used to have Ginger Giraffe too, but I got rid of her. She came with a heart that was like this. This is from a 2008 Barbie and the Diamond Castle My Size Ballerina doll. It's a reasonable facsimile to what she was originally wearing. I have cut her hair. It used to have like long curls. It's this kind of wiry, it might be nylon instead of saran, but so I cut her tail too. So I was trying to make her look more realistic because it bothers me. Like a stuffed zebra with sticker cartoon eyes is gonna look stupid with long curly hair, but a zebra is not a horse, and we needed to be a little bit more realistic here. So it's my plush zebra situation here that I made. And I am gonna zoom in on those in a minute once I get through these other people here. So to match these girls here, I have a 1970 Francey plush pony coat. This one has the lime green lining. I think this outfit is 1970. It's now knit. I have the original hat and dress, and the belt is still enough together to go in on the doll. The shoes, these boots that she's got, are 1972 Talking Busy Barbie shoes. I got them on eBay. They're lime green. They match beautifully. Her legs were some kind of purple or light blue when I got her, so I painted them dark blue, and I bought these lace stockings on eBay. Those people that make them, because I just can't. I can't deal with some things. I can make stuff, and stockings are not my forte. So I bought them, and I sort of made them look like the gadabout stockings that you'd see particularly on 30th anniversary Francey. So I thought that was a nice facsimile there. This doll is a 2015 fairy doll. She uses the summer head mold, and I have cut her hair and restyled it and tried to make her look like she's got the like flip hairdo, like kind of like 1969 Twist and Turn Stacy. I haven't redone her face, and it doesn't look quite like it matches the 60s vibe, but popping the sunglasses on her fixes that real quick. Real in a hurry if I can get them around her hair. So it's my purple and blue and green and pony coat doll, and she looks awesome, and I love her. And this is not a vintage coat. This is a reproduction of the red, white, and warm coat. It's some kind of fake leather. It's really fragile. It's coming apart. It's cracking. It's kind of a little bit on the crap side. But it's a reproduction of the vintage coat, and I bought that on eBay as a single item. I never had the doll to go with it. The belt's falling apart. I'm going to have to replace the strap with something. It's like, I don't even know what's going on here, man. Like, what the hell? But anyway, she's wearing this Midge doll's original dress. It's got kind of a 60s vibe. And aftermarket stockings and circa 2002 boots with flowers on them that I got from a Barbie I used to have but got rid of. So this is a this is the 1997 Skipper body and head mold. It came with a smiley mouth with teeth like cut in and painted on, and I've painted over them. I've redone this doll twice now. I was doing something else with her before. This is actually a 2001 doll, and her hair used to be down to about here. Fashion party Skipper. I tried to give her some bangs here. Her center parted hair kind of popped them out to the side, but that's alright. So I got bangs on her. I painted her to look like a circa 1966 Japanese Francey. She's not exactly alike, but she's close. And I decided to keep her hair on the long side. She looks really cool. I'm actually super digging her tonight. I have not seen her in a while, so I've actually repainted her twice, her face completely twice. And again, I will zoom in on her, completely wiped down with acetone and repainted. So gotten her in there a couple times. And the other doll that I keep in this trunk is a miniature reproduction of the 1969 Barbie Snug Fuzz fashion. I have it that I sewed and partly glued on to this 1995 Perfume Princess Cinderella. Got her styled very much like a late 60s Barbie. I tried to cut her a little tiny bit of bangs over here. So, let me zoom in on these now. I'm going to move the camera so we can get in a little better in the remaining minutes that I've got here on this segment. Try not to F up the camera too badly here. So, put it up a little bit more. Oh, no, that's too loose. Too loose, the trick. Okay. Spinning the thing the wrong way. Okay. My technical difficulties. I get this zoomed in here. There we go. I was working on my painting. Okay. So here's this little Cinderella again. The Perfume Princess ones of these had little compartments in their back to hold their little perfume and like a wand to stick in them, so they'd be like a little perfume bottle. I used to have the Fairy Godmother, but that was the only one I've ever had. I have an Ariel like this, which you'll see eventually, but so here's the Cinderella. I completely sewed this outfit, miniaturized and copied the original fashion. Made a little template for the pieces and got them together. Just a close-up of Skipper's face here that I painted. Let me try to zoom that a little. There we go. There she is. Let me get this in here. Yeah, that's better. There she is. It's a much better focus than I had like 2 seconds ago. Incidentally, the vinyl and the metal thing on her belt are I recycled from sections of some of these old cases that I pulled the vinyl out of. Because the cardboard panels in the middle would be covered with vinyl. So this is the imitation Japanese Francey Skipper that I made. I didn't like make, but I assembled the pieces and redid her face. So here's this gorgeous Midge again. I love her cartoon face. She looks so much like California Dream Midge and Cool Times Midge. I have the California Midge, but I don't have the Cool Times Midge, and I really want one. Absolutely stunning. I love it when they use the Steffi head mold for Midge. I don't mind the Diva head mold, but like when I was little, it was the Steffi head mold. The Diva was Diva. So this is sort of see a little better what I did with her hair there. And this hat, it's like lined in blue as well. And then the now knit dress and the belt and the green and the if I can get this up high enough here, you can see that I painted her legs, and then there's this lace stockings over it and the boots. I wouldn't mind having like a busy talking Barbie, but they're kind of 72 is a very sketch year for Barbie, but I do have a busy Ken and I really like him. Not the talking one, just the regular one. And then I got the zebra. She's like so shady. Look, like she throws all the shade. She's kind of Eeyore shaped. ZZ Zebra. A ginger giraffe is a little bit taller and also had like curly hair that was brushable. It was a little bit stupid for a giraffe, but and this is the plush zebra faux replica that I made. This little Debbie Barbie. They all had the same face, basically. There's 3 different ones. This one's the 96, number 2. And the same caramel brown hair, which I cut. And again, I rooted those lashes in and painted them. And then the suit that I made. And these boots that I made. It's literally hot glue with like a vinyl thing sewed to them. And then this like suede-ish stuff in these things. And just kind of winging it with what I had, and I like these boots a lot, actually. Trying to get them in focus, but they're pretty good. So I think this was Midge's actual purse over there that she came with that red dress. So if you want to see more adventures with plastic crack and fund my parts inventory for more customizing, feel free to hit that tip jar there. That's paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have, I'm just trying to get it in focus because I'm holding it weird. I also have Cash App and Venmo. And then if you want to see actual art stuff that I've made, you can check out my catalog, the PDF link for this, the links to art and merch, other things that I've drawn, created, and stuff. All that's going to be in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below this one, or you can email me, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. I'll get you all those links. And, oh my god, that scared me. The stand came apart for a second. If you want to, go ahead and check out my playlists. Do a subscribe so you can keep checking back in on this Adventures with Plastic Crack playlist. I have a little bit of art going on in a playlist I haven't worked on for like a year. And I also have playlists for my tarot readings. So if you want to check out those and maybe get a reading, the list of readings in with the other information, either in that description box of the infomercial video, again linked below, or you can just email me. I've got coloring books, I've got merch on Cafe Press, I have a poetry book, I have prints on DeviantArt, not just that my logo, I have fashion designs, I have a folder on DA that's doll customization, so you can see other ones that are in different cases. And also stay tuned because I've got dolls that I'm working on that aren't done yet. I've got a psychedelic Ken, 1962 Ken head mold. I've got an original Francey I'm redoing. I've got a Malibu Barbie that I'm going to be redoing, and a couple other dolls as well. So stay tuned for all that, and we'll see you later. Bye.